Good morning once again, and it is Friday, and that means that Sunday is coming. Praise God for that. I am back from my monastery retreat. Glad to be back, and I'm tired of retreating. It's time to charge. If you have not seen this blog before, this is the Mount Tabor United Methodist Church bi-weekly blog. It deals with what we're going to talk about this Sunday. Our service times are at 10:45 in the morning and 6:30 in the evening. I want to make sure you note that Sunday night, this Sunday, at 6:30 in the evening, it will be a sermon series about Jonah called Now That I'm in Trouble, I'm Sorry, and it will deal with the second chapter of the book of Jonah. First service is always well attended, but I'm trying to pick up the service attendance in the second service, so please make time to be with us this Sunday night. We also only sing out of the Cokesbury hymnal, so if you're an older person and love those old Cokesbury songs, this is the service for you. This Sunday we will be continuing. This will be part 3 of our sermon series on our 5 core principles. Those 5 core principles, once again, and yes, I'm trying to get you to remember them, is we will preach the gospel, we will make disciples, we will love all sinners, we will pray and celebrate communion, and we will be biblically aligned. Now, this week we're talking about loving all sinners, and I have a statement to make. I would like to make a confession for all churches everywhere. If at any time in your life you have felt uncomfortable in church, if at any time in your life you have felt as if this church was either being hypocritical or judgmental, or they didn't understand you, if at any time in your life you feel as if you have been persecuted in a church, in a place of the family of God because of some sin you have committed, or something that you feel that you did wrong, I'd like to state publicly and openly, right now, we're sorry. Hypocrisy comes from this idea that my sin is different than your sin. The schematics, the details of your sin is probably different than mine. But sin comes down to a very basic idea. Loving something, someone, over God. You can break all the commandments down to that one issue. We ask that you give us a shot again. We ask that you put down your problems with the church, and we ask... Yes, that is a phone call going on in the back.
Call from Cokesbury Books.
Cokesbury Books. Anyway, once again, if you would like to give us another shot, if you would like to talk about grace again instead of sin as something that is foreign to us good Christians, if you have something that you're not very proud of or some issue that you struggle with, I want you to know that you have a home in our church, that we will welcome you in open arms, that we will care about you. We love all sinners because we're sinners too. All sinners are welcome because we're sinners too. But here's the good news. God's grace is for everyone. The question is, are you willing to accept it? Are you willing to give us another try? I know what's happened in the past. There are so many people who have been scarred by churches over and over and over again. But God didn't do that. Jesus didn't do that. Someone else did. We open our doors to you and we welcome everyone in. Hope to see you this Sunday, one more time at 10:45, where we will be dealing with our 3rd core principle. We love all sinners well.